What's up, guys? So, some breaking news in the NFL is Doug Pederson was just fired by the Philadelphia Eagles. So, it kind of was a known thing going into this offseason that either Doug Pederson or Howie Roseman, the general manager, had to go. It could have been both of them. However, it was likely going to be one of them, and it sounds like Jeffrey Lurie has a better connection with Howie Roseman, and Howie Roseman was the one to stay and Doug Pederson is the one to go. I personally don't really agree with this. I feel like Fenny should go, Howie should go, but what this means is that we now have another head coaching job available in the NFL that amounts to, I believe, 7 right now. The Chargers, Eagles, Falcons, Lions, Jaguars, Jets, and Texans currently have a head coaching job available. What this means for the Eagles players is that Carson Wentz will, I'm going to say, likely be the starter next year. Howie Roseman was a really big deal of getting Carson Wentz, I believe, and Doug Pederson, I think, was a big deal of getting Jalen Hurts. And I think by making this trade, not this trade, this firing, they kind of solidify that, hey, like, we're going with Howie's guy, Carson Wentz. Jalen Hurts will be back to the backup role. That's what it seems like to me. And we'll see how it plays out, but that's probably how it will play out. As for when this all started, a lot of people think this started in the very last game of the season, the one where Doug Pederson clearly tanked the game. However, this has actually been a thing going for a little while now. This all started last offseason, if you don't know, most of it started last offseason when Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie told Doug Pederson that he needed to fire the offensive coordinator, Mike Groh. So Doug Pederson was not on board with this move. He did not like the move. However, Howie Roseman and Jeffrey Lurie were too powerful. They said, you got to fire this guy. So Doug Pederson was basically pushed into a corner and forced to fire his offensive coordinator. He didn't agree with it, and that's where the tensions started rising from there. Doug Pederson felt like people had too much power over him. He felt that was a very unfair move, and now he is out. So we'll see if he lands a head coaching job somewhere. There's plenty available if someone wants to get him. There were initially some rumors that he would be traded to somewhere. Those rumors were coming out yesterday. However, it seems like that won't be the case anymore as he was just fired. The Jets could be a likely landing spot for him, but we'll see. As for the head coaching job of the Eagles, now someone's got to take that. There are a few guys that can take it. One guy I would love to take it. I don't think we can get this guy. However, I think he's fantastic. Is Bills offensive coordinator Brian Daboll. This guy is very good. He turned Josh Allen just 2 years ago. Josh Allen is now his third year in the NFL. His first year in the NFL, he threw like 10 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. He had horrible accuracy issues. He showed promise, but he really struggled. He was really having it tough. And now Josh Allen is one of the best QBs in the league. Just 2 years later, he's not going to win MVP, but he is one of the front runners for it. I believe he is like 4th right now, maybe, for the MVP ranking. So yeah, it's safe to say that's a good offensive coordinator, and he's going to hit the market, and he will be a head coach somewhere, and I would love for it to be the Eagles. The hope would be that we've seen a lot of issues with Carson Wentz's development, and hey, if we're keeping Howie Roseman, then we're going to go ahead and keep the Wentz project going. We're not going to trade Wentz. However, Wentz needs to be fixed. He's broken, and Daboll did a fantastic job of fixing Josh Allen in Buffalo, so let's bring him into Philly and get him to fix Carson Wentz. So he's probably the front runner for the guy they want the most. Will he go there? Will he accept the job? I don't know. Does he want to start over another QB project? We'll see that, but that is my pick for the Eagles head coach. There's also a few other guys. One guy in there is Deuce Staley. Everyone in Philly loves Deuce. He's the guy. He's the man. However, the issue with Deuce is he hasn't really been promoted much. Really. I don't think he'll end up getting it. He's one of the guys who's in the running. I don't think he'll end up getting it, but that's just one other name in there. There's a bunch of other guys, but I think Brian DeBall is really like, if you can secure this guy, this is the guy. Because it seems like Howie Roseman will stay. Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman with the Carson Wentz project. And the best guy right now in the market for fixing a QB, the one who turned Josh Allen from looking a little bit like a bust to an MVP candidate, is Brian DeBall. So anyway, that's it. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if you have any other thoughts. Anybody you think you would like. I saw somebody saying they want Adam Gase as the head coach. I'm good on that. No, thank you. However, if you would like somebody else, go ahead. Let me know in the comments. If you do not like the ball, let me know because I'm curious. I personally really loved the ball, but yeah, just so you guys know, this issue between Doug Pederson and Jeffrey Lurie and Howie Roseman did not start week 17. Everyone thinks it did. That's when it was very obvious there was something going on. However, this did start last offseason when he was forced to fire Mike Groh and people didn't like it. So, all right, guys, hope you enjoy. We'll see how this whole situation pans out. Right now, we're clueless. Just happened. And take care, everyone.